They have had a winning month, and Colson Montgomery trying to continue it. Bottom of the first with a man on second. White Sox on the board first with 2 outs and a strike, an RBI single up the middle. And it's Chicago out to a 1-0 lead. Randall Grichuk's really good in this uniform. Bottom of the third, bases loaded. He had a day. Clear them all. A bases clearing double down the right field line. Second four-seam fastball he saw, and the White Sox extend their lead 5-0. I think Munetaka's famous. I think we need to know more about him.
Yeah, he needs to be on this show.
He needs to be on our show. Bottom of the fourth, man on second.
Oh, tough play.
And the run scores from second. So one more run on the board, and Robert, your boy, it seems like it's every night. 8-1 is Davis Martin.
In his last start, he gave up a season-high 5 runs. But he was excellent again yesterday.
And he talks about the confidence he's pitching with this season, and you're seeing it play out in real time. 6-2 on the south side of Chicago. White Sox above 500. They had a winning month for the first time since 2023, and look inside their season splits. There's so much to like, Dero. And can I tell you why I love this show? For many reasons. But I went to go see Eric Nays, Research of the Stars, yesterday, and I said, "What are you doing?" And he was knee-deep in Miguel Vargas notes.
Yeah, he was.
He was cooking up a manifesto on the guy behind you at the Skybox.
Look, make no mistake about it, Eric Nays should be running someone's analytics department in game planning, but that would break my soul.
I'm going to need him to continue to crank out these research packets. So.
He came to me with a Miguel Vargas about 3-4 days ago, and it had weight on it. It was like 6-7 pages. I said, Nays, this got to be an 8-minute Skybox. He goes, I need you to honor Miguel Vargas. I said,
so we'll do
that's
it.
what we're going to do. All right, let's get into it. Give me a front end, Lucas Ortega. We have boards galore coming up. Bottom line, he comes over in a trade 2 years ago from the Dodgers, and I can remember it like it was yesterday. You imagine going from the Dodgers, whether you're playing every day or not, and going to a full White Sox rebuild. He's sitting on the bench in the dugout, and you're seeing almost like the love of the game be ripped from him. He's regrouped. Chris Getz is regrouped. Will Venables regrouped. There's life on the south side of Chicago, and he's right in the middle. Wedged in between Murakami and Colson Montgomery. Think he's going to get pitches to hit. And since the start of April 19th, look at his ranks. Bombs, he's 7th with 10. On base, he's 8th. He's a top 10, top 15 hitter since April 19th. Hot changed me to third base ranks. Miguel Vargas season stats right here. The top 3 third basemen in the entire sport. Does a lot of things really well. We're going to do side angles, stance changes, hammers left-handed pitching, which I'm not surprised. Hammers the pitch inside. A lot of contact, not a lot of chase. It's exactly what Nays loves. He'd be signing this guy up. All right, let's get into it. So, like I said, a lot of hard contact. Little bullet off Logan Gilbert right there on Kids Day. Little Jamison Tyone, heater, 94, top of the zone. So a lot of barrels and not a lot of chasing outside the zone. I'm going to walk you through after we get through a rip right here. Yesterday, he goes 0 for 3. But works a walk to get the boys started. The rally starts here off Simeon Woods Richardson, and you think nothing of it. 0-0 curveball, strike 1. He goes down 2-0. There's 2 outs, and he works it all the way back to a walk. Tough pitch to take right there. Walks to first base. Boom. I'm stealing second with Colson Montgomery up. Putting myself in scoring position, bottom of the first. Next thing you know, ground ball with eyes, and it's 1-0. I'll take you back to Jose Soriano. One at bat leads to the next. This is a guy that controls the strike zone. We all know how good Soriano's been. Look at those 2 paint pellets at 97 and 99, and now he goes to work. Gets back in the count 2-2, 3-2. Can you execute? Fouls it off, and is able to work the walk. One at bat leads to the next. Now I've seen your heater. There it is again, 95, 4-seam away, 96, 4-seam away. Give it to me. Boom, bullet. Take a look at these 2 boards. the chase rate and the barrel rate. Look at Miguel Vargas. Barrels it up 88th percentile, and look at the chase. One of the best in the game. Mike Trout, Torkelson, Nick Kurtz, James Wood, Murakami, and Juan Soto. I want to talk about him hammering the inside stuff, okay? Let's get into it. Mason Fluharty, because this has opened up for him, and we'll get into a side angle. Not that easy for him to cover the inside stuff. He's been have to make some serious adjustments because he's got some Ronald Acuna barrel dumpage in his game, but it plays, man. Handling the ball on the inside half of the plate. Here's Eduardo Rodriguez trying to get in. We've seen him do this all year. We talk about it. Lefties, the ability to drive the ball in on righties, not against him. Pretty simple move at the plate. Run that back for me and do it slow. Run it. Pause. Now slow click it. Right there. When we were coming up, that move right there, and we'll have Albert Pujols come down, we were thinking top hand, down and through the baseball. Now, looking at it and staying behind it, you're seeing a lot of guys almost give this small C to drop this elbow into the slot and keep them behind. Just a little bit of different thinking. We thought more top hand. He definitely thinks a little bit more bottom hand in this swing.
Gracious.
Gorgeous swing right there. Slug percentage leaders on inside pitches. Ben Rice is at the top, but Miguel Vargas is in there as well. How about bat speed increase? Largest increase in bat speed last 2 seasons among qualifiers. Cam Smith, Matt McClain.
What does that come from? Just
when you lunge, your bat speed's going to be a little lighter. So it's just getting your body to move biomechanically the proper way is going to create more bat speed. But usually staying behind it and being more explosive instead of jumping at the baseball will certainly help you. All right, let's get back into the... See if he's made any... Pause this. Stance changes. So when he first came over after the trade, you see him much wider. Also has moved his hands up, which kind of unlocked him. He said that right around this April-ish when he raised his hands up of last year and got rolling. So run this. Just more athletic in his stance, kind of giving me Evan Longoria vibes.
They're even higher now, dude.
Yeah, way higher now.
Wow.
And it's safe to say, you show me a good right-hand hitter that can move the ball gap to gap. I know he's hitting a ton of stuff pull side in the air, but it's very hard with a guy with this type of approach to get beat in by lefties that don't have cut in off the plate. And you're seeing a lot of left-handed pitchers in these rips try and go inside on him, and they're just not able to execute. That's like BP staying through it. Pretty awesome. Been a nice, underappreciated player, kind of what we've been seeing, right? We've been on the Murakami train. OPS leaders versus left-handed pitching this season, he's won. What jumped out at me is Corbin Carroll's a lefty. He's 2, but...
And he's good. Nays is saying he's good protection for those lefty pitchers for Murakami.
I love watching stance changes that are that significant, just constantly working and tinkering.
We're going to have Xavier Edwards come in with Otto Lopez later. He's changed some stuff.
We'll ask him about it.
He's also a big Minnesota Vikings fan.
Vargas?
Yeah, Miguel Vargas. Also, we should...
What, DeRosa's not approving of that?
Well, they got to make a decision at quarterback.
Well, when the 2 questions are J.J. McCarthy or Kyler Murray...
Yeah, you're in trouble. No?
Yeah. Hey, our talented AD Mags had this astute observation. You know, back in 2020, we lost one of our great entertainers, Adolfo Quinones, a.k.a. Shabadoo, from the Breakin' series, Breakin', and, of course, Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, there is a striking resemblance between Miguel Vargas and Adolfo Quinones, who passed away in 2020. Lauren, I'm sure you're very familiar with Breakin' and the whole franchise.
I actually saw Boogaloo.
Anything you're talking about. What you just said, I don't
What was
know.
the other guy's name in Electric Boogaloo?
I believe
Joystick or
his name
something.
is Turbo.
That's it.
Turbo.
Boom.
That's it. All right, let's take a quick timeout. Coming up next, Mark Feinsand is going to join us for the latest on the CBA negotiations between the players and the owners. And on deck, Brewers skipper Pat Murphy is set to join us. What's been going right for his Brewers as they begin a series this weekend in America's most beautiful city, Houston, Texas? What's it like watching Jacob Mizorowski? And has he gotten around to telling Sal Frelick that he loves him yet? And later, in our second hour,